Hello and welcome. I always get terrified because it's so easy on this to accidentally hit end broadcast as soon as you click start. It's the only flaw with OBS. Anyway, hello, welcome. Right, today we are proceeding on with the Lion Knight's Castle, and we're going to be building bag 19. Now, I have not moved a single thing. I'm just other than my chair, which I can't seem to get in right now. It's really important I don't hit the tripod with the chair after keeping this so still. So since up my last stream, which I think was yesterday, yeah, it was yesterday afternoon. I have not touched anything. Camera stays still, set stays still. Reason being, I'm going to start rotating this now, and we're going to hopefully it will all work as one, and we won't even know that I did that. Right, I'm just going to get my own stream up on here, assuming I am actually streaming, because according to this I'm not. Maybe I chose the wrong stream. It does say I'm live, but it also says it's waiting for me. Interesting. Okay, let's double check. It says I am streaming. It's caught up. Right, joys. Right, we are really looking strange on here because the GoPro is upside down. I did not realise that. Why is it upside down? Why is it upside down on there? But that makes no sense whatsoever because it's not upside down in real life. Right, and here I am saying that I haven't moved the camera or anything. Here's the GoPro coming in upside down. It's fine. What I'll do is I will simply flip it over for you all. He says, just going to minimize that one. Configure video. Why can I not configure video? Flip vertically. You've got to be joking. Oh. I flipped it. It deactivated the source and reactivated the source. And then it was the wrong way up. Right, that's horrendous. We're having fun here tonight. We're clearly going to have a very fun night. Anyway, what we're going to do is build bag 19, which, if the GoPro doesn't mess up and lets me show you a bit lower without it flipping upside down, it's going to start from here. And if you're watching the previous one, oh, we get to build a minifigure in this one. A guy with a funny haircut. I'm going to try and just show you without knocking my set. Like I said, I'm trying not to knock the set. And I think we're continuing up the build of the armory here. And we're adding some windows and bits like that. So it's going to be a bit more set rotation, a bit more things like that. Oh, that's annoying. There's stuff happening in here. We've also got to build a little armory bench, which is going to go in the back. So we're going to really zoom in on that and try and get it up close. But, so, when I'm saying build, I haven't actually mentioned, I'm building in stop motion. If you've never watched this before, this is stop motion building. Right, I'm going to put the bookmark there, just to help me out. When I find the end, I'll put another bit of bookmark in it. I can't get in. Right, put my keyboard down for a minute, make sure I'm not on OBS. Because, oh, I'm not. There we go, and there we go, and there we go. Right. Let's take a single photo just to confirm the very little, other than the bag 19 appearing, the very little set movement we've got. Right. We're probably already 5 minutes in, so let's get building. This always seems to take forever. Big art skin here. This is cool. We've got some shields. Love shields. I love all my medieval, all sort of my medieval Lego, but it's so nice to get a shield. It's so nice to get a piece of armor because it just and the little bits for the helmets. I'm trying to think of their name. I am just throwing the bags on the floor if you're watching. Don't worry, I'll pick them up later. Much later. There we go. Right. So let's do. Right, where's my phone? Is anybody watching? I've got 1 or 2 watching right now. That's good. Oh, that's cool. Some really cool pieces in here I've noticed for the armory. I'm hoping this is quite a small looking bag. Right, what I'm going to do, show off this minifigure straight away, and then we're going to get into the stop motion build. So here we go, standard lion, knights, torso and legs. You're getting a fair few of these in this. Then a plain piece of armour, and I like plain pieces of armour because if I want to do any stop motions with them, it means that, I'm just checking this is in view, I can't actually tell. It means I can use them for any faction, whereas like the ones that came with the little night girl, they've all got a little crown on, so it's a bit harder. He's got a real cool moustache on him, and then he's got a terrible hairpiece. Not terrible as in it's a bad bit, but just look at that. He's horrendous. That is a bowl cut and a half. But yes, let's not talk too much about his hairpiece. Right, I'm going to try and do some sort of bit of stop motion in here with him. You can stand at the side for now. I'm going to start building. Get straight. Oh, is he supposed to have a helmet on? No. So we have got a number of helmets in this build, I've noticed already. 2, and I think they're going to go on to the bit at the end. Right. Now, there are a number of windows that are going to be built. Well, I say windows, more like arrow slits. And is this all building on this second side? I'm just going to see what's going on, because if it's all building on this second part, I won't bother. No. So we do have some stuff happening over here. So when I say over here, I mean this bit. So I'm probably going to do this bit first, and then we're going to return to the other side. So I'm just going to take a photo. Right, so just check that movement. And the lighting. Have I got that light on? We seem to have dulled down a significant amount. Might just be... No, it was night time when I filmed last. Hey Tom, how are you doing? Olive tree haircut. Sorry, I don't even see you. I'll put my phone up here so I can actually see the messages coming through. It's your haircut, isn't it? I'm sure you had that hair at one point, without a doubt. Right, just checking my lighting. I'm just going to take him back off. Delete that photo. Take another photo. Yeah, it's dulled down a bit. So what I'm going to do is just move the set around. So let's start with that. Take up this blue tack that was previously on here. And then I'm going to move around so we can see this bit getting built up. Right, if I remember rightly, last time I put a bit of blue tack in the middle here. So, right, where are we going with that photo? Delete the rest. Right. So in theory, when we move this round, it shouldn't be a problem. And the reason I want to move this is purely because there's just a slight light change from last time. Probably just knocked a light or something. And we're just going to get it to stop about there, roughly. I'm going to do a couple of little movements and I'm going to stick it all down. And then later on, it's going to spin back the other way. And we'll do all of this section. So, stick, stick, stick. There we go. Right, is that in focus? Is it in focus? Well, let's just get that focused there. I'm just going to check that on this side. Minimize. Yes, that looks good. Right, let's go. Let's start placing some bricks down. Right, so where that window is, we're not building that bit right now, so I've got to not confuse myself with that. So it should be just here. And then there should be 4 and then a 2, yes. I very much did a Skyrim thing today of I've taken a knee injury. Although it wasn't an arrow, it was a metal bar to the knee. So I was supposed to be cycling tomorrow, and I don't think I'm going to be able to, annoyingly. There we go. First couple of bricks going down. What do you think of this castle coming along, Tom, if you're still there? I know you said you're keen to see this one finished. Right, and build up from the other side. It's a 3 of 3. Now, I have been releasing this castle bag by bag, if you have been watching at all. A fair few people have. It will be in one big video at the end as well, possibly 2, because I might do one little review of the build in it as well, and one where it's just some music. And I've already started planning a load of stop motions with it, as in actual animations as opposed to builds. So that's going to be quite fun to do, I think. Probably mainly using the castle as a backdrop, because it's obviously opens up so big and so wide. It sort of suits that perfectly. Right, and are we going up another layer? Yes. Oh, what's going on there? What's all that about? Building more of those things. That's not going to be too visible. I'm going to go with ignoring that. I'm going to assume that I put... So we're going to have one back there. So that's going to be there. Followed by a 2 and 2. Okay. So we're going to build the rest of that side up in a bit. But for now, let's just do this bit. There we go. And I've got to work out where I'm going to use, as Tom's called it, olive tree. Oh, hang on. I haven't got all messages showing either. Just realised. Probably would help. Olive tree haircut showing. There we go. Right. And then this is good actually. This is getting all these big bricks out of the way quite early on, and when I rotate the set I won't need to worry about getting confused with them all again. There we go. Hello, Mr. Nobody. How are you doing today? Enjoying your Saturday night watching me build Lego. Are you? What, to YouTube, to Lego, to the channel? And that brick. Oh god, I'm kicking my desk here. Right, and again it's going to be the same. Oh, there's some really cool bits being built up here actually, but I've missed out on them because I'm going to do it when the set rotates, otherwise you're not going to see it. Yeah, definitely doing it when the set rotates. So this one's going here. Right, before we do that actually, it's going to have, where is it? This piece. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I was just saying earlier I've injured myself today, which is great fun. So I'm going to be stuck building Lego for the next few weeks. Which is a good thing, while I have an injury. At 9:55. Well, it's 9:55 PM here. So Yeah. Right, are we done for this section or not? That's what I'm trying to work out. No, we're going up a few more. The only problem, because I'm building out of order, it gets a bit confusing here. So I can't go all the way back with that side. And I definitely can't go all the way back with that side. So I'm going to do this bit. I'm going to end up with some arrow slits here, I can tell actually. I can see them coming. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to do what was nicknamed in the previous stream a twirly whirly. So, is that visible enough? I'm not sure it is actually. Yeah, let's just go for it. So this one's going to slide in and I'm going to rotate the brick all the way around. Whoops, don't want him sliding in all the way. So he's going in 3, which will just give that impression of movement. And he's going to twist the whole lot apparently. Right. Small movements. Maybe not so small. It is 9:55, isn't it? I'm really confused by time then. And how it works. Right. There we go. Looking great. And then I love these little bits of like foliage and stuff they're adding to the castle. It just gives that nice little feel to it. Ah. Oh. I'm in two confused minds here. What the hell's going on? Right. So there's a free brick going there. So there's a brick going here, which is going to slide into this, whatever the hell this thing is, which we still haven't actually worked out. Just checking that's in focus. Yes, it is. Good. Where's the piece that goes on top? It's here. Oh, there's a really cool spear in this set as well. So that's going there. And then a 3. I was actually looking. God, don't do that. You'll accidentally close and delete everything. Right. So I'm humming away to myself today. Right. So, just as a bit of stats. Being asked because I dropped the keyboard. Am I dying? Right, so we're going to do the same on the other side. It won't be as obvious. I'm going to do the other parts when we turn the set around and have that side open. Whoops. I'm still not 100% sure what those bits are actually supposed to be. They look cool. I'm really looking forward to building on this castle. Is a toilet. I'm trying to think of its proper medieval name. Essentially, it's a hole in the wall which drops down. Have we done that already, potentially? Thinking now. Right. There's a 4 brick going there. Yep. And then one of these going here. And then I assume we're going to build up these 2 windows. Yes. Okay, so pop, pop. I really want to be able to build like a mock castle one day. Oh shoot, I've just moved the background. Oops. I've just picked up a really cool set today actually to build. Not so cool, but it's one of the Indiana Jones sets from the, I was going to say Temple of Doom, but it's not, Ark of the Covenant. It's actually a borrowed set, so I've got to build it and return it this week. So that'll be coming out on the channel soonish. I've actually got several sets like that at the moment. I've got them built, or built them and then not necessarily edited the videos. So I've actually worked out I've got 4 videos currently in drafts on the channel. And then 3 I think, which are half done, ready to go videos in some form or another. So I've actually got loads and loads of builds coming. Just haven't got them done yet. Hey there, XVVR, how are you doing? These pieces are going to sort of do this. Don't know if you noticed, I've started building these 2 bits at the same time. Partly because we're going to do lots and lots of windows today. And I think it's only really fair on the viewer if we speed things up a little bit at times. Because watching Lego build is probably not the most interesting thing. Sometimes I try and do it in interesting ways. I try and speed up the builds when it gets boring. And today is definitely a lot of arrow slits, which is going to not be the most exciting thing to watch. Right. Yeah. So I've just, I don't know if you noticed, I slid these in and now I need to take them back off to put the actual bricks together. There we go. Without moving the set, without creating any issues. I'm going to have to look up what the name of the toilet is. Is there a picture of it on here? Essentially, you have a tower and it has a slight overhang. And in that overhang will be a little bit of stone exterior, which will come all the way down to the ground. And when you wanted to go do your number 2s, could use much worse right there, you pooped in a hole and it went all the way to the ground. And then someone had to clean it out. But they've got one of these on here. I've seen it. I'm pretty sure it's not on this side. Just check I haven't actually already built it. No, it's definitely on the other side. I think it's sort of between the 2 castles. It's a bit hidden. That might well be its name. I don't want to say it. Laurentine. Sounds like it. Essentially, yeah, you have an overhang in your castle and a very, very deep hole. Google it for me, Tom. Let me know. Have I got the word right? That's what you should put on your next house. Get some peasant to come and clean it. Ideally, not me. Right. There. And there. There's somebody else who I follow on YouTube did the Ninjago marketplace. The big set for Ninjago recently. And that had a working toilet in it. An actual working toilet built by Lego, so you could put stuff in the toilet and then it could flush all the way down through the set. Because, you know, why not? Lego. You like to make jokes of toilets. Right. Now, what can we build here before we move on? So I'm tempted to turn that direction. I'm going to go around this way of the castle today. I'm going to say Garda-Obe. Garda-Obe? You've got to really admire medieval castle plumbing. They sort of had it made, didn't they? Right, there we go. Slight set movements, here we come. If you were watching last time, if anyone's watching again, and if you remember, I said about doing zooms, and I've actually already produced bag, whatever the last one was, 18, 17, so they're ready to go. And actually, the zooms that we did in those worked really, really well. So I might use some again in this. So when I say that, is instead of using my camera to change the zoom level by zooming in piece by piece by piece, I just did one zoomed out, one zoomed in, then did a digital zoom for the transition, and it's actually come out a lot better than I was expecting. Right, just coming round. I'm going to stop when this window is really in line with the center of the screen. So one more tiny movement, please. There we go. And get that blue tack back on. Where's that gone? Might have to get some new. Garibay. Ah, there it is. Right, plus side is you can't see the bottom of this at the moment, so I can put the blue tack where I want. Right, that's really good focus on that. Let's go back a ton of pages and let's build this section. So is this straight up? Yes, I think. Sorry, chatting away to myself here. Yes. Right. We're going for the window again. Another window, another arrow slit. Oh, we've also got Lego bricks trying to get under the set. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, let's slide that in. And again, because it's the same, I'm just gonna build with a bit of speed here. I say that, I haven't actually done anything which will speed the video up. I might build outwards with both in a minute, see. Just see how this comes out. There we go, so we need a half brick on either side, or a 2/3 brick I should say. Castle's amazing, that's why the tiles are half windows. So I don't know if I told you, I went Warwick Castle last Saturday week to go today actually. Absolutely awesome. Got the girls looking out the little arrow slits and everything, and just seeing the Mott and Bailey whole bit and everything, and yeah. But one thing I found, oh my god, the stairs are so narrow. And you could tell how well they had all the armor and everything out, obviously. And you can actually see how short people used to be. I know you were going to say I'm short, but I would have been a giant in those days. It's absolutely awesome. Right, and then so we've got a free brick there. Right, what's going there? Should be a 4. Just before I lose track of what I'm doing. Yeah, I think, to be fair, all engineering around castles is so crazy when you sort of look at it. Right, 2, is that facing inwards? So that's going there. Is that right? I don't think that's right at all. Because that's on top of a 4. That's wrong. Need to go back and delete those pictures and start again. It's supposed to be there. Right, just correct this. What a mistake I've just made. Delete, delete, delete. Take a new photo. That's better. Right. What was I going to say? I've also done, so this set I originally started building. Why are we leaving a gap? Why are we, okay. Right. Get caught. No, luckily, even when I was carrying my list up the one of the towers, which was really hard work, not managed to get caught out, but they were absolutely tiny. Like the steps, you barely had enough room for your feet. It was ridiculous. And it was so steep, but it was good. It was a really good place to go in. They saw a little sword fight, saw a knight on a horse, saw them launch a trebuchet. Yeah, lots and lots of good stuff happened. Right, sorry, just checking my bricks while I'm trying to talk. There we go. Tell me what this set's missing. There's a court jester. I haven't seen one in there. I've seen them on the some other people's builds, etc. Oh, that's cool. There's a little arch piece going in there, which is going to arch over to that. So when I turn this round, I'm going to have to open it up, put the arch in, close it up. Are we as high as we're going on this side now? Where's there going to be? There's going to be another set of bricks, which are 4s. Done that bit, so it's a 3, 4, 4, 3. This is all still in shot, isn't it? Yep. There we go. Right, what was I saying anyway? So bag 12 and 13. So bag 12 I built back in March, which was, that was with my phone as the camera. And I've been sort of waiting a while to get back on this, partly because I had other things going on, partly because I wanted to be sure that the camera was going to work how I wanted it to work, if that makes sense. This isn't going to quite work right. Just going to go there. Delete that last picture. My point here is, oops, sorry, I just need to delete a picture. I need to check I deleted the right picture. Yep. Right. Oh, did you? That's really cool. The old houses there are, what are you saying? You're only allowed to paint stuff green on the front of your house. Yeah, some places have that, don't they? You can't, well, I guess it's all a historical element. But I saw some of the really old Tudor houses. Like you looked out the castle and you could see the really old Tudor houses there. I hope that doesn't like too much of a jump. That's the best we can do right now. Oops, it's free. Yeah, so bag 12 to 13. Bag 12 was done on my phone, and I was debating whether to continue with the phone or continue with the new camera. Obviously, I've been playing with the camera, learning how it works, learning how to do stuff correctly. Oh, that's bag 20. Awesome. So I've now, obviously now I'm back on this, but I'll put the two videos together to see, and this will be releasing probably mid next week. We've got bag 11, 12, 11 coming, then 12, 13 I think as one. So probably bag 12 will be Sunday, bag thing will be Wednesday. Anyway, the difference in the quality of the photos between the camera and the phone is huge, and the colour is totally different. So it looks a lot better now, but it makes the start of this video look awful. But they have interesting houses like that. Yeah, apart from when if you have to live in them and they're freezing. I imagine they're probably quite good nowadays. I think the like, old Tudor houses are really, really cool. And they've got their little white fronts and black wooden beams and whatever. That's what I need. That's what I need to do to my house. Put some black beams on the front. Right, we're going to build... Where are we going to build? I think this is the start of this one, was it? Yes, so we're going to come around here, do some more windows. This bag is just going to be called the window bag, I think, because that is all we're building. I got to stop calling them windows, they're not, they're arrow slits, and I cannot think of what their actual professional name is, proper name. If you want to look it up and tell me, feel free. Might keep this at a slight angle, I'm not sure. So I'm going to stop it there, but then I'm going to bring this. I'm going to have some really creaking noises when I do this part of the set. The reason I'm doing this is because then I've got some parts which are going to create a connection there for the castle. I still love these steps. These steps are built, you can't tell now. These steps are so smooth. And the reason being is because they're actually built sideways. That bag will be coming out in a few weeks' time. Stick down. Stick, stick, stick. What, can you see the bottom? No. Good. Let's stick that with that. I hope the rest of the set is heavy enough not to move. Just take one more photo. Right. Now... half brick. Some bit of different building here actually. Like my lounge. What's your lounge like? Is that got fake beams in it now? I didn't pay attention last time I was around yours. Oh, I've lost the... Oh no. Fudge. I wonder how many half bricks I've got left to go. I've dropped a brick into the middle of the set. I can't retrieve it till I move it. I didn't really click that there's a giant gap below there. There we go. Right, that can go down. This can go down. I don't get how people can build mocks and know like how much they need to let stuff up or down by here. Right. That goes there. Narrow slit. Is it actually just called narrow slit? Or have I just called it a window again? Right, here we go. Next piece. And oh, this is cool. So there's a little hole going in the next piece. I'm going to call it a hole. Right, let's connect that bit up. Clip, clip, clip. How's all the cameras looking today? I think I've adjusted some of them. Okay, so we're getting a half brick. Oh god, we're going to run out of these quarter bricks without a doubt. Just going to do this to slow it down slightly. So that's going internally. So it's one of these pieces instead of a brick going in next. And it's going to point in that way and that way. So what I'm going to do, put it there. have it rotate round. Pop a tiny bit of blue tack on it maybe, just to hold it in place as I do this. Tiny piece. There. That's going to go around a bit more. And I'll take that blue tack back off. I did, oops. So Tom, I did a means Stace did a rage room today. I hurt myself. Oh crap. I've done that wrong. I need to go back. Delete all the photos and go all the way back. Right. Damn it. It was there. So delete that one. Yes. Delete that one. Yes. Delete that one. Yes. Delete that one. Yes. Delete. Nope. No, don't delete that one. Delete that one. Yes. Delete that one. Yes. There we go. Right. The reason I did it wrong is because it should be on the half brick. God's sake. You can't trust me to do anything. Right. And the reason I want this to turn around, simply because otherwise, unless I turn the whole set round, you're not going to see this brick going in looking like the type of brick it is. It would just look like a normal brick. And we're going to take that bit of blue tack off so it's not inside the set forever. There we go. And push it down. Actually, you sort of got a view that it wasn't a full brick there, but coming up good. But when you're filming, struggling with a range of light and dark. The one with me on it, this one. It's because I've got to keep the room quite dark. It's quite hard to get good visibility, and obviously that bit's. I think this one's doing alright, isn't it? It's not adjusting. That is an old GoPro as well. It's 5. I was debating. I did have it really a lot closer to me the other day, but I noticed it was casting a shadow onto the set, which obviously isn't something I want because I don't want to have to manage that as I'm building. There we go. I was smashing up a printer. As all good stories start. And I managed to have this big metal bar. And I hit it and it slipped. I was jabbing it and it just slipped off the printer, skimmed my knee. And since then, it was actually really agonisingly painful. But since then, I haven't actually been able to walk very well. And I've struggled to get up and down the stairs and drive home. So that's been fun. I was supposed to be going out for a bike ride at 9 o'clock tomorrow. But I've said I'm probably not coming. Which is really annoying because I haven't actually been out on that bike in a long time. Right, I'm just going to straighten those out because they're really wonky and it's doing my head in. Hopefully the attention will be away from them. Right, I need a heart, I need a quarter brick here. I've still got any left. So the problem is if I put lights behind me, the reflection or the flicker from them could get to the set. Which when you do, like when people do stop motion, they basically say that you should be in pitch black. You should only have the lights lighting up your room, lighting up your set and nothing else. So I have one there, which is giving some general sort of floodlight to me. I'm glad you find my pain amusing. No, I've actually got a little video of it, but you can't actually tell that I get hurt. I'm just such good resolve. Ah, sugar, what's going on here? There. 2. Right. So is that a 2? We're going to build back this way now. There we go. That's probably why it hasn't got a proper thing. Oops. Yeah, you're still on about the bike park? I mean, if I can't ride a road bike, I doubt I'll be able to ride a mountain bike. But we can see. Maybe I'll just, if I'm free-ish, maybe I'll just bring the little one up and come film or something. If she's willing. Right, let's pop that in there. Whoops. Right, not a piece I want to drop down the back again. Let's kind of move it forward so it gives that impression of it's still coming in like everything else. And then it's a 3. Right, don't mess this up. Oh, you want to come for a road bike? Could do if you want. Could try. Oh, could I? My plan was I was going to go on the trainer tonight and just give myself a little test to see how I'm doing. But obviously, hurt myself and then haven't been able to do anything, which is really annoying. 3. Oh. Just concentrate on this for 2 seconds, make sure I get this in the right place. Oh, I love how this comes together and just starts to look really awesome. Just trying to work out what's going in this corner, if anything is, or if it's just going to be a hole. I'm guessing there might be an archway somewhere. I'm free after lunch till 4:30ish. Could do something like that. I think because I'm not going out, I'm going to take the little one swimming first thing for a catch-up lesson, assuming I can walk and hold her. Right, I need this to turn now, so I'm thinking at the same time here. Oh, that's cool. Right, what angle's all that? I'm debating whether to turn it or start building, so I might start building that bit. Let's go back a few and just see what gets built up there. It's all reversed, so it's really confusing to me here. Also, there's a brick that's the wrong way round. Schoolboy error. Oh well. Yeah, give me a message tomorrow and I'll see. I'm going to assess the situation first thing in the morning, how bad this knee is. It's weird, it's not even bruised, it's just really painful and it's like swollen. So, it's not great. But we'll see. So I was really hoping. Oh, hang on. I'm going to build up this bit and then I'm going to turn it. So then there should be a 4 here. And then there's going to be that way. Yes. It's really confusing. I'm doing it the opposite to what sort of the instructions say here. Right. And then we're going to turn it and do those bits. There's a little candle light in there as well. And we've got to do another little window. So let's do that. Let's rotate it around. Get that bit off. Again, today I'm flicking forwards and backwards in this manual. Oh, working out what exactly I'm doing. You know, I think I'm going to start to rotate this around a bit. So it's still going to keep opening, but we're going to rotate the whole set. Just some of these slightly small movements. So what I'm going to do is have this coming in. So I'm going to just get the focus changed slightly. And as this comes in, this brick here is going to go on, because this is the one that connects the castle together. I'm going to do a movement. I'm going to push the brick down. This is the opposite of what I was saying the other day. Do a movement. And then I'm going to put the next brick down. Push it around slightly. Around slightly again. Push that down. It's not very stable yet, if you noticed. That's supposed to have a free brick on top of it. So we're going to do that there. A little bit of movement. And a little bit of movement. Push it down. Whoops, that's a bit too much. And a little bit. Oh, a bit too much. And close this up. So obviously it's not really stable yet, but I just kind of want it to show that that's what happens. And I'm just going to do a couple of last little movements, and I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to build up all this section here, maybe even some of that section at the back, if I can get that in shot enough. Right, let's see. So it should be, you know what, let's hold that still. Just remembered about that piece I lost. Oh, that one piece. This isn't going to come apart. Damn it. There we go. There it is. Right. Now put that back together. Without moving the set. How impressive is that? God. It's stressful building Lego. Shouldn't be stressful, but it does get it. Hey, that fell straight down the stairs, thankfully. Right. I'm going for free brick on top, but I don't actually know that it's supposed to be. Here it is. Yes. So today we're building lots and lots of walls, it would seem. There we go. And what finishes it off? A 3, a 2, and a 3. So, 3. Oh, I haven't stuck that set down. Just done a little movement. So we're going to work that to our advantage. Start moving the set around a bit more. Just as it builds. Just tiny, tiny movements. Because it's the easiest way to cover up when you made a mistake. Right, it really wants us to build that bit, doesn't it? I think I'm going to do that bit at the end. You know what? try it. I don't know if this next section is going to work. What looks fun? Building Lego wall. I want to see you build your Lego. Let's see that F1 car come together. Right, going for a bit of a fast movement here. Right, I'm going to actually break this off here now. So there's a bit of blue tack underneath, which is holding it right in the centre. It's proving rather difficult to actually get it off, but the reason I'm opening it up is because I want to build this section and this section next. I'm just trying to keep it all nice little small movements, and I can always delete any that don't work out in the end. I'm just going to focus in on them. Because we're going to build a little weapons rack here on this side. God, this set does not want to move. There we go. That's going to be a big movement. There we go again. And then I think that's good. There. And then a couple of little. So I do break from this sometimes, but generally just checking what everything looks like. Good. I'm just going to stand up and stick this down at the back because you can see the front currently. Oh, I've just put a bit of white tack and blue tack together. Oh God, oh well. Doesn't matter. Stick that bit down, got a bit of blue tack there, stick that side down. Somewhere in the middle there is a bit of blue tack. Stick all that down. I'm just going to have a look what that movement looked like. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right. Weapons rack time. And we get to see our cool shields here. So what I might just do, take one more photo. And I'm going to zoom. But I'm going to zoom. And then probably digitally zoom it again. So it's more on the weapons rack and what's happening here at the very final video. So we need to go back a few pages and actually see how this is built. That's quite cool, quite easy. Right. So it's going on here, so it can come out well. It's that. Looking at that, I'm just checking the set's not going to move. So, corner piece, little arch piece. I love it when they build wooden furniture in Lego. It just looks so cool. I think the elf clubhouse I did last year for Christmas, that had a few. Oh, I've just remembered I've got a Christmas build to do this year actually. Got the Christmas wreath, and I'm tempting myself to go to the Lego store. Not that I've got any money to spend on Lego right now, but I'm quite tempted by, what one was it? Or something. Anyway, the elf Christmas the old clubhouse that I got last Christmas. That had loads of little wooden furniture bits in it, and they look really cool. I just don't get how people come up with these ideas to make something look like something else in Lego and look so good. Even out of this, using 2 textures of wood, I'd never probably think of myself. And this is quite cool. What's going to happen here? Just going to check the focus of the touch to make sure it is really crisp. Yeah, it's really good. I haven't got many parts left actually. This bag, we're doing just over an hour, I think, on this. I think just in an hour actually, probably roughly, minus my little chat at the start. Click, click, click. That one. Click that in. So that's going to be the bits that hold the shields. You know what they haven't got in here? I don't think they've got in here. Is a blacksmith. I have got the blacksmith set though, but it is not in scale with this castle. It's absolutely huge compared to it. I haven't built that yet. Well, I have built. I built bag 1 and bag 2. I can't remember. That's going to be my next live stream after this. Because that set is... I did the minifigures and I did the first couple of bags. And I could not wait to get it finished. I'm going to check what I filmed it on. I've got a feeling it was still on my phone. So I might well restart that build with the camera. Because the camera does just pick up a lot more colour than the phone. There we go. Click that down all the way. Then, oh, this is cool. So these are going to slide on. I'm going to do them both at the same time because they're exactly the same. Oops. Where did that go? There. Oh, quite shit. Oh, I haven't used this dude yet, have I? And I forgot to put the candle on that piece there. So this is a helmet holder. So now let's slide the spear in. This is the same spear that the Mandalorian carried around that was made out of Beskar. There we go. There you go. I'm going to put that. I'm not sure it does go all the way to the bottom and the thing that I'm going to, so that I don't knock it and it doesn't move. And then we're going to put a helmet on here. Oops. And these are rather cool. And before I put this on, these helmets are really cool. I never realised this till I saw it on Facebook posts. So traditionally, these helmets are actually, they're a big bit of metal, and then they actually have a chainmail section which is loose and goes around sort of the back of your neck and covers the back of your head. Obviously, as a kid, I never realised this. I thought they were just supposed to be full steel helmets. But when you look at the texture of this helmet, you realise the top is smooth and it's supposed to be like this steel sort of Saxon helmet. And then the bottom half has got this weird texture to it. I'll just see if I can get a bit of thing. Try and get a bit closer. So this section here is all supposed to be chainmail, and that's why it's textured. Because I saw somebody cut this off and then made their own to look like chainmail, but everyone was then saying, no, that is actually how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to show like a chainmail sort of skirt which goes around your head. And I just thought that was really cool, like the level of detail like I've actually gone to. And we're talking back in the 80s here. But to actually realise that is how it should be, it's really cool. Right, this next one. Now this could get messy. So we're going to put the visor on. Have it come down. Just check my hand didn't go in that photo because I did move a bit quick. No, that's fine. And have that all the way down. And then the plume, just going to slide in. And I'm going to keep the angle that they're using on the instruction manual. And I think this is possibly the Queen's helmet because I've seen images with her with this on. And then we've got two shields, and this is the two Lion Knight shields, and they are both the same. Right. So here goes one photo, sliding in. Slide it in all the way. And here goes two. And it's quite, whoops, there you go. So that's the exact reason why I had the helmet pushed all the way down and the spear all the way down. So if I did knock anything, it's a lot easier to reset. There we go. I'm just trying to think what I could get our little friend here to do. I might get him to just climb up this ladder. If that's possible. I feel like the last time I had someone climb a ladder, it actually went really well. Right, let's get him onto that ladder. Okay, so I don't want to move the set as I'm doing this, which is the hard part. You know, scrap this. I might just have him walk in later. I don't think I've got the patience right now to. Yeah, it's not gonna work how I want it to work, I don't think. Why is that suddenly gone darker? Weird. Right. Let's get this zoom back to there. So again, just going to take a couple, and I'll do that for zoom digitally. And I'm just going to slide this bit in here. Whoops. And it is a little flame, isn't it? So, little flames going in. You can barely see it actually on the camera, but it's fine. Right. Just going to have our little man walk in from here. So it seems like he just comes out of the shadows almost. Just gonna do it like that. Oops, I've probably pushed him back a bit too far there. Forgot he's got armour on. That makes him 5 times harder to move. Right, on Monday, I am going to be live streaming again. But I'm going to be doing the minifigures. It's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get through some of these bags, because I want some minifigures to build and to put out for a minifigure Monday video. get really focused when I do walk cycles. On the third brick. There we go. Jeez, not much headspace in here. Now I'm trying here to add extra frames in because we are at 18 frames per second, which is a lot faster than my normal 12. Oh, we've lost the chat. Why have we lost the chat? That's worrying. Am I still live? Not sure what's happened there. Bum bum bum, left leg, fourth brick along. It's weird, I can still see the chat on the thingy screen, but not on this one. Just gonna check I've got him on the right position. Yep. Okay. My phone's obviously just decided to have a meltdown, I'm guessing. Stand still. There we go. And again, just another. Oops. Balancing out there. And now I think I'm just going to get him to turn towards the camera as he stops. Oops. So just going to turn him up 3 or 4. Oops. And he's not doing a lot, but it's just a bit of fun. Just have a bit of stop motion in there. Get him to stop, and I'm just going to get him to do one little tiny more movement. There we go. Just to break up the monotony. Right, let's just change this filter. See if we can get this chat to come back. There we go. Minifigure Monday. Yes, Tom. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened to chat there. Vanished. Right, let's build. So yeah, Minifigure Monday this week is a Harry Potter special. I've got Harry Potter. I don't know what ones they are. A gift from a friend who wanted to see them built up. I'm just working out where this brick's going. Right. Where was that before? Sorry. Just need to have a look at the zoom for a sec. No, we'll keep it out wide now. And then we'll do a set rotation in a minute. So yeah, Minifigure Monday this week is going to be the Harry Potter special. What is this room here at the bottom? That is a tiny little treasure room. There's a goblet, some sort of vase, and a treasure with some treasure chest with some gold in it, which is just below the armory. And that link, although it's a bit weird because when this closes, that treasure room links to the dungeon. I'm not sure I'd keep my treasure room in my dungeon with my enemies and criminals and let people know where I keep my treasure. Where have we stopped? Oh, what? Take a photo. Good little camera. There we go. Why is he called Harry Potter? Is this going to be a dad joke? Slidey. And that way. This is quite hard because I've got a lot of distance to get my hand out of the way, and I just realised I'm whacking the microphone at the same time as well. What goes in front of those is 2 pillar pieces. Or what goes behind them, more importantly, or on top of them. A 3 and a... Right, let's do that. I want to know why it's called Harry Potter now. It's just going to be like... Yeah, so I've got a... While you're telling me why it's called Harry Potter, I've got Minifigure Monday, Harry Potter Special. I think it was a Fantastic Beasts collectible, so it's not actually my own sets. Borrowed from a friend. I actually built them ages ago, about a month or so ago now. And I was releasing them in individual sort of things, but I've done it all 2 big videos. So 7 in one, 8 in the other, I think, from memory. So that'll be Minifigure Monday this week. Because Pooh and Pooh goes... He's Pooh and Pooh goes in the body. Oh, do you hate Harry Potter? Are you not a fan? They're good books. We've built that bit. Is anything else further coming into this? Just checking. Oh, that's the next bag. That would be a really cool finisher to this. Right. What else needs to build? Under the stairs with the potty. So where you keep your potty? Under the stairs? Mine is in the bathroom. I'm really baffled by what the hell is going on there. So this now needs to turn around again. We need to get it back centralised, I think. It's really nice. The next bag is building up just on that edge there, but it's not going to be in shot. So I'm going to take this bit of blue tack off. But you can see the dungeon down here, the little skeleton inside it. Really cool. Right. And then I'm going to try and move. There we go. Right. Small movements again. But we're also trying to come across the screen a bit here. Whoops, probably not in that big amount, but let's see. Let's just see how big that was. Yeah, that's all right. Strange, sometimes you think it's a really big movement and it doesn't look that bad. That looks so far. Looks what so far? Good? Bad? Terrible? No, this castle is... If you can't... don't think it looks good, there's something wrong with you. This castle is amazing. Oops, even if I do say from owning it. Yeah, you do. You have some tiny stairs in your house. And a giant one which goes into your garden. go. I forgot why I was even saying about minifigure Mondays now. Oh, I know, because I'm going to do a minifigure Monday live again. So you're actually going to get a bonus this time. You're going to get minifigure Monday and you're going to get minifigure video. Which normally I only do a live or I do a video. I don't normally do both. But assuming the videos are ready to go, you might as well have them. Alright, just going to close this up. Leave the rest of it. I quite like showing off how this castle can move. Alright, there we go. Let's clip this together. Oh, still on 2 movements. I don't know if you can see the room below at the moment, but that is one. Down here is this little cave system which goes into the water which is below. Just realising 7 bags to go. There are steps. Steps to stairs. So we now saying that steps can be stairs, but stairs can't be steps. Oh, I should have put that piece on. Oh, hang on. Where's that going? Oh, I know. It's fine. It's fine. I was just staring at this bit of the instructions, thinking that I'd really messed up. But it's fine, I haven't. Not yet. Not yet, he hopes. Alright. So what happens here? Okay. We put a headlight brick or a washing machine brick on here. In that position. In that position. We're then going to put an arch brick. Oh, we're going to build up twice. Actually, let's do the build up. Build these 2 up. What time are we at? So it's weird, you sort of get through a lot of the bag quite quickly, and then suddenly the last bit takes forever. Right, I'm going to put the arch here, so this is really cool. We're finally getting a bit of a doorway. I'm assuming we're going to connect to something else here, because I can see sort of little connectors and different bits here, so that's really cool. And then we're going to do another one of these upside down headlight bricks. Side up headlight bricks. Which like the tunnel underneath. Yeah, it's got. I don't know if you can see it. If you have a look back on one of the old live streams, you'll see it's got little bats inside it and everything as well. Again, it's going to be one of these where I'm not probably going to move the camera once I finish this, so I can't really get in there to show you. Oh no, I'm missing a brick. Fudge. That either means I put one in the wrong place, or what do I do? Or it's fell on the floor, or it's still in the bag. Let's just double check the bags. There it is, it's still in the bag. Never throw your bags out until you've finished the bag, because there's always a brick hiding in them. There we go. Yes, that. Did I put my hand in that? Just double check. No, no hand. That's cool. Yeah, so that little tunnel under there goes all the way around and to this entrance part here. It's got little stepping stones and it's got little bats in it. It's really cool. I'm thinking, I did mention this last time, when I've done this. I'm going to bring some of the old minifigures from the old castles. So the Bat Lord is going to go in. I think I'm going to have him just walking through there, just for the fun of it. Right, a 4 and a 3 brick. So we're going to put the 4 brick here just to finish this bit off. Balls. There we go. Let's try that one again. I think I've got some topping bricks to go on that bit as well. There we go. Not sure what those 2 holes are going to be used for, if anything. Oh. What's to say? It says the stone here seems to be too short. This stone here seems to be too short to be a proper brick, though at the same time too tall to be called a plate. Perhaps I'll call it a block. Well, there we go. Those 2/3 bricks are apparently called blocks, not bricks. I'm actually loving all the little cool bits that Lego have put into this manual, all the little, how do you explain them? Fun tips? Not sure. Right, is that a 3 brick? That is a 3 brick. I think this is going to be the end of the set, pretty much. We've got a couple of, oh, we've got a bit of tree to build. Perfect end to the set, building a bit of tree. I'm going to have to look that up later if Lego have actually called these bricks, which are 2/3 high, blocks. Because it says they're not called a plate and they're not called a brick. Push that all the way down. And then the last few pieces on here. So I was saying we've got some little topping pieces to come on here. I love the way they build angles in this set as well. I keep I'm going to do a review of this set when it's finished and post it on here. It's going to end up just being 20 minutes of me saying how much I love this set. I think just like, oh, this bit's awesome, and this bit's awesome, and this bit's even awesomer. Because I don't think there's much, other than the only thing I don't like about this set is the fact that a lot of the stairs are about 3 bricks wide, which is just not quite enough if you're doing stop motion. Right, so we've got a piece of tree just here. Oh, it's in shot. Oh, don't you love it when things just kind of work out really perfect? Is that going to be visible? If I put the tree there, is that going to be really obvious? I think it is. Or do I need to turn it around? I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to slide this piece on as per the instructions. Yeah, that's good. How's that look on the photo? I'm just going to have a quick look. Just going to get that focus a bit nicer. There we go. Then I'm going to have it go in and slide around. And sometimes I quite like to have these sort of foliage bits move slightly as I build, because it hides the fact that they do move a hell of a lot. Right, now what are we doing? We're going, oh god, it wants to build there and there. Okay, so it's a piece of greenery which actually holds this in. We don't have that piece, but we don't have that piece ready yet. So what? Hang on, what's going on here? Picture is really confusing. because it looks like the piece which is on top is below, but it's not. Right, let's do that. So that's going to go on there. And take a photo. I'm going to work quickly because that's going to fall. And this one's going to go here, like this. Going to work quickly because that's going to fall too quick. I think we got that. Right, take those off. Pick up my lost blue tack. Just going to go back and delete that photo. And then get the blue tack out of it all. And this will be our final brick of the day. Right, how do we actually build this? That one goes through there and through there. Is that right? So that's got to face that way and that's got to face that way. There we go. Then we put that in there. Just a little bit further, and we can push it all the way down in a minute. So that's sort of the right angle. Let's have a look. That's completely moved. So it should be around here somewhere. Probably can't see this right now. Just gonna yeah, that's cool. Not too bad. The only thing I'm not too keen on is the fact it's sort of pressure on the brick, but I don't think that's pushed down. I'm going to leave it like that, I think. Just going to take one more photo. There we go. So I'm not sure it's actually supposed to be connected like that, but I'm going to leave it at that and I'll probably play with it another day. And that is the end of bag 19. And again, I'm going to leave this sat here like this. We get to build some more tree next time as well. 20 is going to be, oh, right, it's a bit of a preview of bag 20. I'm not sure how much this you can see without me knocking my camera or the castle. I'm actually going to put a bit of blue tack on here just to stop any movement for now. Move the spare pieces. So we're actually going to build next time a drawbridge. Is this the main entrance to the castle? Is this going to be that giant tower that we see? I think it is. I didn't click that at first. So that's what those are. So these parts we can see here that you can't probably see now, they're actually going to be oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm looking through this book. So the drawbridge is going to be built. Those sort of round things that we've placed there are just going to be the side pillars of the drawbridge, which is quite cool. I'm assuming the bit to the left behind it is going to be the what the hell is it called? The gate that comes down. I cannot think of its name right now. This is really ridiculous because I was actually telling my daughter about it the other day. Yeah, that's going to be that gate, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. And you got a little ratchet system there, which is going to open it. Anyway, the really cool bit is there's a little secret door, by the looks of it, which is going below the drawbridge. And it says, watch thyself on yon bridge. Yeast you be cast into the dungeon. And I think what it is, there's going to be a little secret, because there's a little slope there somewhere. I can't turn the set right now. I'm trying to talk to that camera, I don't know why. There's going to be a little secret thing, and you can then drop people if you lift the bridge on them. I assume you can drop them into the dungeon, which is really cool. Although, again, you walk into, I took a photo, you walk into a castle and the first thing you do, why is my lighting changed? That's really strange. The first thing you're going to do is see the armory. I guess there's a drawbridge in a way, that's quite good. But anyway, like I said, next build will probably be, where are we now, Saturday night. We're probably looking at Sunday or Monday next. What's tomorrow? No, I don't think I'll build tomorrow unless I get a spare few minutes and I can't walk because of my debilitating injury. No, it'll be fine. I'm quite looking forward to building the bridge, so I'm quite tempted to get on with that. So yeah, we're actually building this whole front section at the moment, which is really cool because I didn't realise we were building that. And this is going to connect to that, I think. Yes. So actually, we've built quite a lot of this castle already. I didn't realise we were quite that far through. Well, I did, because we've only got 7 bags to go. But at the same time, I didn't, in the sense that I thought there was going to be another load of plates to go. Anyway, I'm probably boring you with my chit-chat now. This castle is starting to look really awesome. We've still got lots and lots of height to add to it. Probably going to have to do some camera adjustments at some point, because we're focused on the first floor and we need to go up. But I'm looking forward to finishing it. I'll try and build probably Monday, if not before. Obviously, look out for the live. There will be plenty of videos coming. We're probably doing a live minifig on Monday, actually, so it'll probably be Tuesday if I get a chance. So, look out for those, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. I'm going to give you all a big thank you for watching right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join me next time, and look out for those builds. Also, I'm going to be doing a... What's the next one that's coming out? I've lost the box. Luke Skywalker corridor with these little guys. The set was built and then my daughters broke it, so it will be rebuilt again soon, but it's done in stop motion. So, see you next time. Oh, I can't work out how to end it. Bye.